Welcome everyone to Lubbock, Texas, and Jones AT&T Stadium, home to the Texas Tech Red Raiders, and this crowd. The Mustangs will kick it away first. Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Texas Tech's offense will take the first swing of the game. When your quarterback takes the field, you want him to look just like this guy, exuding confidence.
Yeah, the it factor. He's the man. Nobody questions it. Everybody on this team knows they've got his back, and he's the leader.
Everybody in this stadium also knows the offense goes as this guy goes. He has got to play well today.
Hand off from the shotgun. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the big fella. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on second down.
And the Red Raiders have their offense in high gear. They'll throw it on first down. Takes the easy one to the back. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Here comes the offense on second down. He'll keep it himself. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. He's right on target. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. He's looking to throw it. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Trying to get to it. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Ninth play of the drive coming up, but they'll have to convert third and long to keep it going. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. The Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. So SMU's offense will go to work for the first time. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
And this just such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays. So him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside would be a great matchup.
They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. So what do they have for third and short from their own 23? He'll do it himself. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. And the Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside give.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on third and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know, the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front, they could not protect the ball enough.
The Mustangs line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He's got great speed. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Powers through the defender. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Trying play action. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. And the Red Raiders will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
And the Mustangs want to pick up the tempo. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They move the tight end all over. They'll run it from the gun. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. He's got it. Touchdown, Mustangs! And once he got loose, it was all over. Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that ball. Nice job.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Smashes ahead. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
They're going to ride this running back. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. Nice move to keep running. And the runner is down, and so is the flag.
Hold it, open.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. From the gun, the ground game. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. 2nd down coming up. From the gun, the running back has it. Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Got his man quickly. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Red Raiders will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quarterback keeps it. Oh, it's loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. They're backed up. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Out of the gun to give to the back. Gets him away from trouble. That's a pickup of 6. Mark it at the 10. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down. To the ground with the back. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Pocket starts to... He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety. So after giving up the deuce on the safety, now they'll be able to kick it away without a rush from the 20. He's brought down, but a really nice return gets it to the 41. 1st down here for the offense. From the gun, running back gets to give. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's got it again. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. Lets it fly. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Red Raiders decide to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. And he will boom that punt out of bounds. No chance for a return. Let's see where the officials spot it. Looking to move it through the air. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got the back over the middle. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle for a solid pickup. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. The Mustangs will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Concentrate on one thing. Make the catch. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he was able to get away from 1 tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Off play action. And the quarterback is snowed under.
A loss of 6 yards on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's going up top. He's got it at the 20. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And with the extra point, they have a 2-point lead. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on 3rd down. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. On 1st down, here comes this offense. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line.
Brings up 2nd down.
They'll give it on the counter.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He'll take a shot. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raider.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A pair of top 15 teams throwing haymakers today. Let's show you the very latest. Ohio State is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Troy Smith, and they're right back in this. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Rutgers. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll snap it from the 26 on 1st down. Quarterback on the keeper. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Coming after it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the Mustangs will call on their punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Slips through the line, working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And he could not get loose on the run. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The Red Raiders will punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He unleashes a long one. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU! And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, and really nice job seeing the middle of the field, seeing I can get...
Oh, and the ball's out on the return. It's recovered by the kicking team, and they get the ball right back. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Throws toward the end zone. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. From the gun, to give, looking for room. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. The option look. They knock him down right there. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. On the option. Across the 45. And he froze that defender. He thought he was going to pitch it, kept it himself, and turned it into a big play. From the gun, running back on the move. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. He'll keep it himself. He breaks a tackle. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. And the Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. They'll throw it from the red zone. Makes the grab. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Red Raider.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he's able to locate the football, snag it out of the air. And this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
The extra point is good, and they have a 9-point lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Feeling some heat. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. The freshman able to get home with the sack. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th, but they can't move the chains. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Mustangs send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes the catch at the midfield logo. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. It's complete on the right side.
Nice play. And this running back showing you why he truly is a 3-down back. He's not just dangerous running the football between the tackles or blocking, but he can also catch the ball. When you get this guy the football in space in the perimeter of the field, he's got the wiggle and he's got the power to break tackles from the secondary. That's why this guy has an opportunity to play at the next level.
looking to go up top on first down. He felt the heat, trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or two. And gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. He'll do it himself. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Red Raiders! These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing them go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
SMU 14.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Handoff from the gun. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. Running with power. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Mustangs will send out the punt unit. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He wants to throw. Fires to the right. What a snag by the defense. Looking for more room. The 20. Past the 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Mustangs. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Might be looking to run. Trying to make magic with his feet. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. He's looking to throw it. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they lofts one high and deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. The Red Raiders will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. 1st down for this offense. He's going to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being mauled by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Fires to the wideout. And the ball is picked off. Takes it the other way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Quarterback empties his backfield. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Got him downfield. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
If I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Trying to get rid of it. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down. And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. It is perfect. And now the lead is even bigger. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. And the Red Raiders will kick it off to start the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Comes out throwing on first down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Line getting set on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Fires to the tight end. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. But a little time, lets it go. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. The Mustangs will line up to punt it away. Now on the return. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. Wants to throw on first down. Getting some heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And that's the thing about this defense. Yeah, they may be losing the game right now, but they've got difference makers on that side of the football. They got guys that can step up like that, create havoc, get a sack, create negative plays. They're going to need more of that here in the second half if they're going to win this game.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Setting up the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be fourth down. The Red Raiders line up to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. The give to the tailback. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. They'll run it from the gun. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. And the Mustangs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Quick strike complete. Oh, he left him grabbing. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the left side. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Fires toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, SMU! This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address and do something different.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Northern Illinois is currently up big at this moment, so much so they're on the verge of giving Mission the rest of the day off. They're up by 28 over the Sharks.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Trying to impose their will with the run. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Got it set up on the outside. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Fight that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch, make the run, get the first down.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Gets it out quickly. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. That last completion sets them up on 2nd down. They've got the screen set up. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Oh, he missed it. No good. Missed an opportunity for a little cushion. The lead is still 5.
Texas Tech, 33. SMU, 28.
The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. The Mustangs have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Got out of trouble and throws. He's got his man. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And the Mustangs are rolling down the field. Pressure coming. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Let's see what they've got on second down. Now they'll try the right side. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, third and long coming up. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. The Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. He's got it down the middle. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. They put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. It's complete to the right. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. He'll pull it on the read. Got some room in into the goal line. Touchdown, Mustangs! And that one will give them the lead.
And I would use this as a part of my offense, too. When I got a guy like this, I can do the design quarterback runs with, and he can make 10 yards look like it's nothing. I mean, just chews up dirt quickly and gets in the end zone.
Up by 1, they're going to try to get the deuce here and make it a field goal lead. He wants to throw it, trying to get to him. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires the pass, intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
A great spot to start this drive for the offense. From the gun, give on the inside. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. And that one was way too far for anybody to catch, except ticket holders. So they'll send out the field goal unit. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hash. And he missed it. No good. And the lead remains at 1 after the miss. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Finds his tight end.
That's really nice catch by the big tight end. Throwing those mitts up there and catching the football.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Makes the grab. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the back. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. He finds his man. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it left. He makes a catch. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll throw it on first down. They're trying to get to it. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
This defense has taken the game over. They're winning the game in large part because of how dominant they've been up front and how good their pass rush has been.
This drive facing a little adversity now. A 10-yard loss leaves him with 2nd and 20. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Looking deep down the right side. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, Red Raiders! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the two-point try. Using his feet. He finds the end zone for the 2, and now the lead is 7. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. They go to the ground. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Movement here from the tight end. They'll keep it on the ground. Just enough there to get it to the 25 and pick up the 2. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Going to try to get it himself. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Mustangs getting set on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. Quarterback on the keeper. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. The Mustangs will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about...
Brings it down on the right side. Got a lot of running room. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Red Raiders! They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Cincinnati is down, but not out of it. Not in Nippert Stadium, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to West Virginia.
He looks that one in nicely.
Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Coming after him. Finds his man. On the move at the 30. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. They'll leave it with him. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the back. Discards a man. And he is brought down, but what a move he put on that first defender. And the Mustangs are on the move. They'll give it to him again. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They've been running it, but now the pass. Got his man downfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The inside handoff. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Working that left side now. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They'll run play action. Fires to the right. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
That last completion has him set up 2nd and short. They'll go back to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Goes to the option. He'll pitch it. Makes his man miss. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Oh, there's the ball. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And this is one of those where you go, oof, you start to breathe a little deeper on the sidelines. You felt really, really comfortable having the big lead to +2 possessions in the 4th quarter. But now you gave the ball back. You put yourself in a position where you're going to have to earn it a little bit more now.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed it.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? They're bringing heat. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Mustangs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air.
It's just so hard defensively to take your eye off this guy, especially on third down. You've got to know that at any given moment, he can take off on you. They've got to do a better job on the back end, keeping their focus on him. He's the one with the football.
And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Looking to the end zone. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they mean to keep that drive alive. The offense set for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. He fires one deep down the right side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Red Raider. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Quickly out to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff.
Lost one deep down the right side. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Looking to go up top on first down. Feeling some heat. He makes the connection. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And the Mustangs moving quickly to the line.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
Wants to throw on third down. It's complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Mustangs are marching down the field.
And it's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
And the Mustangs will try to punch it in on first and goal. He's looking to pass. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, SMU!
And I like the running back's efficient. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. He'll start this drive firing. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Get it out on the screen. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42. The give as they work on that clock. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Great move. Now he's got room. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try the middle. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Hand off from the shotgun. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And with things in their favor on the scoreboard, the quarterback's favorite play in the playbook, the old kneel down from victory formation. After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good.